What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. This is Overlanding Now. And this video was actually recorded about 5 days ago. And in this video, we're going to discuss a very simple camping loadout. We went on a very impromptu trip down to West Virginia last weekend. And I wanted to put together just a very simple video for you guys about what a minimal camping trip would look like for us in terms of the gear that we decided to take with us. This trip was just like, hey, do you want to go this weekend? And my wife was like, yeah, let's go. So we just went. We loaded up the truck, we took the teardrop camper with us, and we just took what we needed. And the reason this video is important to me is because a lot of people take so much stuff, and I am one of them. Gear is something that I love, and I think most of us love. We like just to have it and to play with it, especially as men. And for the ladies out there, maybe you're the same way. But when we go on a camping trip, we generally go for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time. So the amount of stuff that I think I need is far more than what I know I'm going to need if I'm going on a 3-day camp trip. So in short, this video is about just our very simple gear loadout. And I forgot to mention one thing that I think is very important, and that is a first aid kit. I didn't feel it was necessary to put it in the video originally, simply because I always have it and it's just second nature to me. This is a Surviveware first aid kit. I'll put the link in the description. I don't care what first aid kit you go with, but every vehicle of mine has a first aid kit in it at all times, no matter if I'm going to the store or I'm traveling for a month at a time. And this is something that everybody should have regardless of where you're going or where you're headed, some type of first aid kit. I just felt it was important to redo this introduction to that video. And also, the video itself, the camera I'm using right now is a Sony a7R4, and for whatever reason, when it's in the sun, it like gets this wavy thing that's going on. So in the video, when I'm talking through the equipment that we're taking, it's kind of wavy and weird, and I was watching it, and I knew I had to at least address it because people would think they wouldn't know what the heck's going on. So that's what's going on. And that's it. I'm going to let you guys get into the video. Like I said, this was recorded a couple of days ago. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments. And watch what we take on a very simple, short camping trip. All right, so I've even gone as far to set up a table for this. A little bit dirty, but I'm going to grab things and I'm going to put them here. And I'm going to show you exactly what we're taking on this super simple camping trip. I do not want this to be some overblown experience. My wife has just said, just take the things we absolutely need, and that is it. And that is what this is going to be. So all the links to all of these products are going to be in the description if you're looking to buy anything for a simple camping trip, or you're kind of new and you're just looking of what do you need that maybe are just considered the essentials. Now that we're getting started, if you guys are already not following us on Instagram, I will put our Instagram right here. I will also put our photography-centric Instagram right here. Landscape photography, storm chaser photography. This trip is going to be a little of that. Hiking, camping, taking pictures of beautiful locations, and hopefully we can bring you guys along for that. I haven't decided if I'm going to record it, but that's besides the point. So I'm going to go grab some stuff. I'll be right back. All right, that's pretty much all that we're taking. And I'm gonna go through it real quick just so I can give you guys an idea of what you're going to need on a super simple camping trip. This is really all we ever need. All the other stuff that we take is a lot of overkill. So very simple. Coleman 5-gallon water jug. Had this jug for 5 years. Fits right in the teardrop camper. It's absolutely perfect. This is our Jetboil Stove. It's the Genesis, I believe. It has your pots and your pans, everything you need. 2-burner is all right here. And it's a very compact size to take with you wherever you need to go. Next thing that I am going to recommend to anybody who camps in warmer temperatures, this is a Claymore fan. If you're not familiar with the Claymore fan, Google it. I will put the link in the description. Like I said, this fan is awesome. It has a light, 4 different speeds. It'll run on high for the entire time you're sleeping, around 8 hours on high, and then 12 to 16 hours on the lower 2 settings. This thing is a champion. It goes with us every single time we camp. I love it. I'll probably never have another fan. Here is our air pump. This is how we pump up the X-Peds. The X-Peds are in the iCamper. I pump up our X-Peds. It's a beautiful sleeping, very comfortable sleeping arrangements for us. I always take a set of rope lights with us. Rope lights just kind of give you a warm glow if you're not allowed to have campfires, or maybe you just don't feel like starting one. That is kind of a way for you to get a campfire feel. This box right here is just our utensils, additional cookware, stuff to clean our dishes with, all of that. Goes in this box, I throw it in the bed of the truck, I'm done. This Osprey hiking bag for toddlers. If you have children, young children, and they cannot hike like you can hike, this bag is absolutely awesome. We take this every trip we go. We can go for miles and miles and miles, and Remy has a fantastic time sitting right up top, either playing with our hair or just looking around at all the scenery. She loves this thing. It was not an inexpensive item, but when you're talking about getting your children into the outdoors safely and comfortably for an extended period of time, sometimes you have to spend a little bit more money than what you may be comfortable with, but I would highly recommend this. Again, I'll put the link in the description. I got mine at REI, and I will put the REI link in the description for you as well. This right here, because I disassembled the drawer system and I disassembled the entire water system and everything that's in the back was in the back of the truck, what I'm taking to air up and air down my tires, as well as to fill up the Yakima road shower, is the cheap air compressor that I just did a video on, and I will put that up here so you can check that out. It's $159. It's not a small footprint, but this is all you need. You do not need onboard air. Yes, we have it generally. I took it out of the truck and I haven't put it back in yet. This is all you need is an air compressor. Throw it in your vehicle, use it when you need it. Don't have to worry about any installation whatsoever. Another new item that I know if you have not seen the video, I will put that up here as well. It is, because it's a little bit heavy, let me move some stuff out of the way here. Now this is the Bluetti AC 200 Max. This is my power. This is all I'm going to need. I'm not going to need anything else. I can run the teardrop camper directly off this. I can run all of our components directly off this. I can charge it while I'm driving the truck. I can use one of my many solar panels that I have laying around to charge it as well while we're at camp. This is all I'm going to need for the entire 3-day trip. I probably won't have to charge it a single time. This will be running our refrigerator. I did not feel like grabbing our refrigerator, but that will be in the teardrop camper as well. And this is all I need. It's modular, and that's what I was talking about in the previous video, was its modularity. I can take this wherever I need to go, and that's what I'm going to do for this camping trip, is just take this Bluetti AC 200 Max, and I will probably, don't know where I put it, take my little Bluetti as well, just as a backup. Why not have an extra piece or an extra battery pack in the event that I would need it? I will put the link to both the Bluetti EB3A and the Bluetti 200 Max, AC 200 Max, in the description. If you guys are looking for a power station, I highly recommend Bluetti. They have not failed me yet, and if they do, I will let you guys know. But until then, I am very, very sold on this unit and the other unit that we have from Bluetti. And that's really it. The point of this video is to show you that you do not need to have thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars worth of gear every time you go on a camping trip. Yes, our truck is completely outfitted. Yes, we have a teardrop camper. We have spent an abundance of money, unfortunately, on items to make our experiences better. But you don't need any of that. You don't need the iCamper. A ground tent will do. You don't need a road shower. You can get in a lake or a river or a stream. You don't need all of the things that people have. I love gear, and I think we all love gear. I'm a gear junkie, but A lot of it's unnecessary. And the point of this trip is just to go back to our roots when we didn't have anything, when we didn't have all this fancy stuff and we just went camping and spent time with our family. That's what's important. That's all you need is your little tribe, whatever gear you can afford and whatever gear you have that you feel is important to make your trip comfortable, and just go outside and have fun. So that's all I got. This is all I'm taking. I'm going to load this in the back of the truck. This is going to be the quickest pack job I've ever done. And I'm really going to start focusing on just going back to like the minimal things, because that's all we really need. So until next time, guys, I appreciate you for watching. If you have not already, please subscribe to the channel so you can come on for the next adventure and many, many adventures after that. And we will see you guys on the next one.